This project was done in February because our growing season is good up until 3 months in the summertime, and then everything dies. I've been doing raised bed gardens and experimenting with container growing for years, and I finally wanted to have kind of what you would consider a traditional garden. The new in-ground beds will be 4 feet by 12 feet and 18 inches deep. You might ask yourself, oh, well, why aren't you just planting in the soil? Well, my friend, that is because Las Vegas has the most horrible soil for growing. There's very little organic material in the soil. It's mostly sand, clay, and another great growing medium. We have a sedimentary rock called caliche. It's kind of a natural cement of calcium carbonate. It's layers of goodness that create horrible drainage situations. By the way, anytime you see something that looks like a rock, it's not. That's a lump of caliche goodness. In case you haven't figured it out, the way you dig in Las Vegas is with a pickaxe. So it was about 2.5 truckloads removed when it was all said and done. There's a local business that sells different soil mixes and mulch. It took 2 cubic yards or about 2 truckloads to fill the excavated area. To help the plants get started, I mixed some liquid seaweed fertilizer and applied it as I filled the layers of soil in. Barda really likes the smell of that seaweed extract and whatever they've put in that soil. Unfortunately, it's probably the manure she likes. In hindsight, I probably should have done this wooden border before putting the soil in. Oddly enough, I couldn't find 2x8 lumber, so I used 3 2x6x14 pieces of lumber for the surround. Since the excavated area isn't going to be perfect, and just do the long sides first and then measure the short sides. Oh yeah, and occasionally you might have to stop your helper dog from eating dirt. I'm using some 3-inch exterior rated screws to hold the boards together. There was a small pile of dirt left over that I used to backfill the outside of the border. I learned early on that one of the keys for Las Vegas gardening is irrigation. I tried watering by hand and it just did not work. 1/2-inch irrigation pipe was used to tap into the existing system. Quarter-inch feeder tubes were used to distribute the spray nozzle heads. I prefer using adjustable spray nozzles to control the overspray and to stop watering areas if nothing's planted there. I'll put out a video in a couple weeks on how things are growing. I want to thank you for watching. Barda's Adopt a Shop Helper cameo is next. Get out there, make something, be safe, and we'll see you next time.